Hello, these are new paid games on Steam for 30th March 2024. I'll leave links to the Steam store page for all of these games in the description, so you can check them out and see if they're worth buying, and in case I play any of them, I'm also gonna post links to gameplay without commentary. First game, Shadow Corridor 2. Horror procedural generation stealth roguelike. Okay, so you're escaping from some kind of monsters, and there's some items in your inventory that you can use to fight it off, right? And you have candles on the left. This is your life or something. It's single player game, full control support, and it's $14.79. Zombie Royale. Action, adventure, massive multiplayer. Okay, so it's supposed to be like Battle Royale, but there is no gameplay. Maybe because there is no enough players playing the game. Like, how else would you? I don't know. It doesn't even say like anything here, but like, yeah, it's massive multiplayer, or like it says nothing because there's no players playing the game. Okay, anyway, it's $9.17. Medieval March. Adventure, clicker, education, logic, strategy. Again, lots of screenshots with no gameplay. Is it again like massive multiplayer with no players? No, it's a single player game for $9.17. Murder. Casual action, adventure, action, indie stealth. Okay, so it's kinda horrorish. You have a flashlight and you need to sneak around and probably pick up some items. It's a single player game for $9.17. Faceless. 3D platformer adventure walking simulator 3D. Okay, so again, like a horrorish game. You sneak around and escaping from something chasing you. Okay, it's single player game, partial controller support for $2.69. Guidelines for the Book of Changes. Casual simulation world game 2D platformer. Okay, so you have this book. It's like text-based game. You flip these coins, and then these bars on the right are filling, and then that's how you randomize like this text. And I don't see what exactly the gameplay is. So just creating a book or something. It's a single player game for $1.69. RECON. Casual adventure action arcade platformer. Okay, so it's a platformer game, and then you're gathering these resources like this purple crystal, whatever. Then you can also attack enemies. You can't really dodge their attacks from what I'm seeing here. And then you also have inventory, and you can do what? Can you craft stuff? Or like what to use these resources for? Maybe for upgrades? I don't know. It's a single player game for $17.99. Cubint. Action, roguelike, arena shooter, bullet hell, PvE. Okay, so you play this like a dot, and there's this turret at the top, and then you just shoot at the enemy, so it's like a survivor. And then it's like a wave based, so after each wave you get upgrades. Current wave 2 out of 3 at the bottom, okay. It's a single player game, there's a free demo, and it's $2.54. Island's Mighty Fly. Early access management space colony sim. Okay, so it's you're building a base on this like a space station or something. And then you can command like these units and get the resources and stuff. So just expand even more. It's a single player game for $14.79. MoonWhite. Pixel graphics, 2D fighter action martial arts. Okay, so it's a fighting game, and okay, it's kind of slow, and you can dodge all these attacks, right? Oh, these are interesting attacks, like It's slow, but if you can read the opponent's movement and then counter attack. Okay, that looks nice. It's a single player game for $0.99. Take a look. Adventure, puzzle, 3D platformer, hidden object. As you play like a cat and then you go around and dodge the lasers and stuff and jump on boxes and interact with stuff. English language not supported. It's a single player game for $3.99. How little we wait. Point and click puzzle time management noir. Okay, so again, horror-ish game. You move between these like pictures, or like you swipe to look at the other part of the room, and then you have to find the objects to interact with. And then you need to, I guess, solve this room before the timer goes out or something. Single player game, full control support for $0.99. Mushrush. Casual platformer, 2D platformer, 3D nature. Okay, so yeah, it's platformer. You play this like a mushroom guy, and then you just have to get to the finish line. I thought it was one of those where you just have to jump up, but it's not just up. Okay, it's a single player game for $3.99. Timeworks. Time management, time travel, first person 3D. Okay, so you play this monster, and this can be played like a co-op, or like you rewind time, so you play the first one, then the second one, and then you have to chain the actions together so you can complete the level. For example, here quad clocks, you need to find the clock, and here like you need to pass these like objects that you need to bring to the finish line, right? From one timeline to the other. That's interesting. It's a single player game, full controller support, there's a free demo, and it's $9.90. Nixxsz Maids Blazing. Arena shooter, boomer shooter, hack and slash. Okay, do you play this anime girl, or is it just a picture of the left? And then you just kill a bunch of enemies and you have life, and then you have some kind of abilities. It's a single player game for $3.99. Nightmare House. Adventure, horror, realistic, single player, indie. Okay, so it's a horror game. Lots of flashing lights, and then you have to find stuff to interact with. It's a single player game for $3.59. CelV Run. Multiplayer runner PvP parkour racing. Okay, so it's a multiplayer platformer. This looks kind of difficult. Yeah. Oh, wait, you don't die immediately when you fall down in lava, you can climb up. Oh, that's new. But yeah, these jumps you have to be super precise, right? It's probably one of those frustrating games. It's online PvP, and it's $6.62. Emberwood beta. Early access side-scroller action RPG. Okay, so you have melee and range the weapon, and there's lots of these spiders and enemies. You can dodge them, and is it like open map, or like is it level based? I can't tell from here. Is there other bosses? So there's chests that you can make loads, and let's see other screenshots. They don't show bosses. Well, it looks good regardless. It's a single player game, full controller support, and it's $19.50. And those are all paid games for today, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow for more. Okay, see ya.